when we talk about planning to exit your business successfully, that
Yes.
means when you want to, with the lifestyle you want to, with enough money to maintain that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, business owners kind of get themselves in a trap in a couple different ways. One is they have this certain cash flow that's coming through, and oftentimes business owners run a lot of their personal expenses through their business.
Legitimately, yeah, to the maximum extent allowable, right?
Okay. We're not talking about
tax fraud here.
Yeah,
We're talking
yeah.
about legitimately running business expenses,
Okay.
or personal expenses through your
Okay.
business.
So, a mentor of mine long ago says, companies have two checkbooks: the blue checkbook at the office and the gold checkbook at home. Okay. And what a lot of business owners like to do is they like to spend money out of the blue checkbook. Okay. Well, when you sell business, you sell the blue checkbook.
Yeah, the blue checkbook goes with the business.
That's right.
They
And
lose
so
that one.
all those expenses that were being paid out of the company now are going to get paid out of your checkbook, or the one your wife controls, and or they're not going to get paid.
Right.
Okay. So business owners aren't always like, that's not top of mind. When they're thinking about like retiring and how to plan for this, that isn't typically top of mind.
They forget about those expenses that are being covered
Right.
by the business.
And then another issue is we find that business owners don't get as much money for the business when they sell as they were hoping to. Okay. So the two whammies there is now their expenses increase and they're not getting as much money from the business as they were anticipating.
And part of that second part is one of two things. One is typically they let their foot off the gas on the business a little bit. So the business has been coasting for a while and not
Right.
operating at its optimal level. So it potentially may not be worth what it was at one point in time. And the other aspect that we find is that business owners think of a number. Well, I'm going to get, for the sake of example, I'm going to get $1 million when I sell my business, but they forget that the $1 million is then has to have taxes paid on it, transaction fees and so forth. And so their net number is significantly less than what their headline number is.
Right. Okay. And so the way business owners can solve this problem is to put in a retirement plan, put in a 401k plan.